Since you guys all loved my tier list video, I decided to make another video about rogues, but this one's about what your rogue says about you. Thank you for all your comments on telling me how many kills you got in your last game on your main and why that makes my placement of your character wrong. Like this person that claims that Vi is amazing when she's literally getting buffed in this patch. That video is my opinion, and just like this video is also going to be my opinion, but this video unfortunately is not going to be up for discussion. The first rogue we're going to go over is Saint. Now if you were a Lucio main in Overwatch, there's a really high chance that you are now playing Saint in Rogue Company. You're always in voice chat trying to get your Phantom main that hasn't hit a shot in 5 rounds move over to the other bomb site, but little do you know that the other Phantom actually has voice chat muted. You're playing Saint because you have a revive and you think it's good for the team and nobody else will play him, so you think that you have to play him to help the team. There's no ranked mode yet, but I'm sure when ranked mode comes out, all Saint mains will be saying that their teammates are holding them back and they deserve a higher rank. Next up we have Phantom. Now you will never hear a Phantom main speaking game. Now there's 3 different types of people that play Phantom. The first one is one that you won't see until ranked, which is actually a really good Phantom that has voice chat enabled and is working well with the team. Next is a Phantom that you're going to see in most of your games. It's an actually average skilled player. They have voice chat muted. They will get 15 downs, but every single down that they get will be revived, and they will do a lot of damage, but they will actually not help your team in any way at all. The last one is the people that are just playing the game for fun. They're relaxed. They don't really care. They might hit 1 or 2 shots the entire game. That's pretty much all they're going to do. Next up, we have Lancer. Lancer is specifically made for 2 different types of people. It's made for Call of Duty players that do not know how to stand still, and the only thing they know how to do is run forward, kill as many people as they can before they die. Since they're going to be dead for most of the rounds, they're going to sit spectating their teammates, telling them exactly how to play the game. The other type of people that play Lancer are the kids that play Warzone in squads, and they run away from their teams, die, and then complain that they don't know where their teammates are. Lancer mains will also complain that their ranks are too low because they got 18 downs in their last game, but 14 of them got rezzed because they were in the enemy spawn. Next up we have Trench. Now Trench has been basically a meme because he's completely useless, but Trench isn't completely useless because he has this little barbed wire, right? Trench mains are the type of people that go to a tier list for League of Legends, scroll all the way down to the bottom, find the worst champion, and then say, I can make this work. They do average every game, but if they were playing an actual meta rogue, they would be doing so much better. Next up, we have Anvil. If you play Anvil, you're either one of 2 types of people. You're either the type of person to sit in a bush in Warzone with a thermal growl gunning every single person down that doesn't think to sit in a building. Or you're the type of person who played Modern Warfare 2 and one-man army noob-tubed every single game. Basically, Anvil mains hate getting into gunfights that are fair for both players. You're around a corner, they're gonna C4 you. You need to reload, they still have 60 more bullets to spray at you. His ability is a barricade that blocks bullets. Anvil mains just love to kill you in any way that doesn't involve a gunfight. So just get them into a gunfight with you and you're gonna win almost every time. Next up we have Dallas mains. Dallas mains will pop their ability, which reveals the closest enemy to them. They won't even think at all that there could possibly be an enemy closer that is immune to reveals, and they will run straight out and die. Dallas can be really great in the right hands, but he can also be absolutely terrible in the wrong hands. You're either gonna have this on your team or you're gonna have this on your team. Next up we have Scorch. All Scorches play the same way. They pop their ability, they try and take a fight. Once the ability is gone, they'll sit in a corner and wait for the ability to come back. Scorch mains are very aggressive. They want to get up, get in the enemy spawn, get that first blood, and give their team a quick advantage. But if the enemy team has any sort of brain, they're just going to sit back and wait for your ability to go away, and then they're going to kill you because you're useless without it. Next up, we have Chalk. Chalk is my main, so I'll list off some of the things about me, and they'll probably fit about every other Chalk player. Do you have ADHD? Do you like to go in first? Do you like to win every single gunfight at close range because you can overheal to 175 health and you have one of the best SMGs in the game? People that play Chalk are very aggressive players. They like to rush up and get into the action as fast as possible. Chalk players are also the types of people to have 100 kills in Call of Duty, but they'll also have 70 deaths. Next up we have Ronin. Ronin is a jack of all trades, so people that main her don't want to play anybody else. If you pick Ronin and somebody else in your team wanted to pick Ronin, odds are they're either going to pick Phantom or they're just going to troll the entire game and not try. Or they will just straight up leave the game entirely. Now we have Talon. If you mained Hanzo in Valorant, there's a good chance that you're playing Talon in Rogue Company. Now there's 2 different types of people that play Talon. The first is the one that's going to be constantly spamming his ability so he finds out exactly where all the enemies are, then he's screaming into voice chat their exact longitude and latitude of where they are. That is extremely helpful, but also I need to be able to hear the game myself. The second type of Talon players are going to be the people that buy the katana and use their ability to constantly throw and pick up the katana from range. Don't expect them to be helpful for your team. That's all they're going to do the whole game. Talon mains are people that are in love with his utility and they want to be useful and they want everybody in their game to know that they are being useful. You could be winning 5-2 and the Talon could only have 1 down and he would say in voice chat, well, you guys wouldn't be here without my utility. Next up we have Vi. Vi mains are a lot like Talon mains. When they do well, they want to let you know that they are playing Vi and that Vi is good. Now let's look at Rising Raptor for example. Bro, I get 20 kills a game and I have 125 health every single round. Like, congrats. Every rogue in this game is good. Some are just better than others. That's why Vi is D tier. That's why she's the only person getting a buff. Now there are certain players that play Vi only defending and only on certain maps, and they can actually have great success. Those Vi mains are typically great team players because they'll use their ability to hold the enemy team off, call out that they're pushing, so the rest of our team can rotate over and clean up the fight. Next up we have Glitch. Glitch mains, Vi mains, Talon mains, we get it. Every single character in this game is good, but they all can't be S tier. Glitch mains spend most of their time holding their phone out, just using it as a radar. They don't actually do anything except let people know that there's an enemy within 2 feet of them. Lastly, we have Dima. Half of Dima players are just Ronin mains that are sad because somebody else picked Ronin, so they're picking Dima just so they can use the same AR. The other 2 types of Dima mains are people that have absolutely perfected his ability and kill at least one person with it every round, or they're the exact opposite where they kill at least one teammate every single round. Dima mains are Raze mains from Valorant. They like having the OP explosion to clear out an area so that they don't have to get into a gunfight and they can just run straight in. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, but just know it's not up for discussion. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.